Alright, now we're gonna go on to our next cartoon. And the next cartoon is called Goofy is baking a cake. Goofy is baking a cake. Let's see. Alright. So now we could see Goofy's friends. They were dancing. Do 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 hey, do 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 hey. They were at a party. So it means it was a birthday party. They were all singing and dancing. And here we can see Goofy. Is Goofy in the bathroom? No, Goofy is in the kitchen. Goofy is in the kitchen and he is wearing a big white hat for the kitchen so that his hair does not fall in the food. But what is Goofy doing in the kitchen? Goofy is baking a cake. He wants to bake a happy birthday cake. So he is baking a cake in the kitchen. Do 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 hey, do 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 hey.
Goofy's in the kitchen.
So he is baking his cake in the kitchen. And he's dancing.
He's making a cake for the party.
So how does he make the cake for the party? So he takes in 2 eggs and he's going to pour some milk and he's going to add some flour and he's going to mix to make a birthday cake. Add some flour. There we go. So now Goofy opens the oven. This is the oven. The oven is like the big box on the stove. So you cook on the stove, but when you're baking a cake, you put it in the oven. And the oven is really hot. It's like a small hot box. So you put in your cake in the oven and you close the oven and then the oven will cook the cake until the cake is ready to eat.
Where's the cake?
The cake is in the oven. So this is the oven. So see, it's really, really hot. So the oven is hot and it's cooking the cake.
It's in the oven. Yes.
Ooh, now Goofy opens the oven. He wants to see if his cake is doing all right. So now Goofy smells the cake. Oh, it smells so good.
Smells good.
So Goofy is happy with his cake. Now Minnie opens the door. She gets in the kitchen. Oh, Goofy, how is the cake? Is the cake good or is the cake bad? Now Goofy says, oh, it is good. Oh, and it smells good too. Just you wait. Uh-oh. Now Goofy opens the oven and takes out the cake. So Goofy opens the oven and takes out the cake. So now Goofy wants to see if the cake is all good to eat. So you poke the cake all the way down to see if the whole cake is cooked and is ready to eat.
No, the cake is not.
Oh my! What happened to the cake? The cake is... Is that a good cake or a bad cake? That is a bad cake. There was so much air in the cake. When Goofy poked the cake, all of the air went and the cake was falling down. So was this a good cake or a bad cake? It was a really, really bad cake. Oh,
Goofy,
no.
mix it up.
So now Goofy, people want to eat the cake for the party. Now Goofy quickly runs in the kitchen. I need to make another cake. So Goofy wants to make cake number 2. Quickly, break some eggs, pour some milk, put some flour, mix. And he opens the oven and he puts the cake in the oven. So Goofy's making cake number 2. Because cake number 1 was wah.
A cake.
Quickly, Goofy. Now Minnie opens the door again for the second time. Goofy, how is the cake? The cake is good. It's great, says Goofy. Let's see.
The cake looks good.
The cake looks good and the cake smells good too. So now Goofy, he steps away slowly from the oven so that the cake can be good. Uh-oh. What happened to the oven?
But it's not.
So Goofy has to put his head in the oven because the cake is so heavy. Is the cake supposed to be heavy? No. So is Goofy's cake number 2 good or bad? It's really bad.
Good.
Oh my. His cake even breaks the floor.
Goofy makes another cake.
So now Goofy quickly, he's making cake number 3. Cake number 1 had so much air. Cake number 2 was really heavy. Now Goofy's making cake number 3. Is cake number 3 going to be a good cake or a bad cake? Let's find out. In goes the flower. Minnie opens the door again for the 3rd time. They're now getting really, really hungry. Oh, Goofy, how's the cake, Goofy? Let's see. Oh my! His cake is a volcano. It's a big mountain and it has chocolate coming out. Boof, boof, boof. Is this a good cake or a bad cake? It's a very bad cake. Oh my!
The cake is not good.
Oh no! Oh my goodness! Now look at Goofy's kitchen. It is really, really dirty. It's really, really messy. It is not clean. Oh my! Now Goofy's thinking, what are people going to eat at the party? They want a birthday cake. I cooked 3 cakes. I baked 3 cakes. Cake number 1 was bad. Cake number 2 was bad. Cake number 3, oh no, really, really bad. What am I going to do? Uh-oh. I have an idea, says Goofy. What's Goofy's idea? Let's see. Right out the door! Now Goofy's idea, he was going to go to a bakery. A bakery is a store where they sell lots of cakes, muffins, biscuits, cookies, and sandwiches. So Goofy went to a bakery. He went and he was going to buy a cake from the shop. Goofy didn't bake the cake. He went and gave the shop some money and Goofy got a cake. Let's see if it's a good cake.
Here's a good cake.
Wow! That is a beautiful birthday cake. Did Goofy bake the birthday cake, or Goofy went to buy the birthday cake? Goofy went to buy the birthday cake. Now Goofy's baking his cake in the kitchen. Flour, put it in the cake mix.
He makes 3 cakes.
So how many cakes did Goofy bake? Goofy baked 3 cakes.
3 bad cakes.
And they were all really, really bad.
Goofy is not a very good cook.
And Goofy,
But
is he a good cook or a bad cook? A bad cook. But now he has an idea.
he has an idea.
Runs out to the bakery.
This cake is beautiful.
It's a beautiful cake.
Good idea, Goofy.
So was Goofy's idea a good idea or a bad idea? A very good idea. Alright, so now this is the end of our short cartoon about Goofy baking a cake. Are you a good cook or a bad cook like Goofy? Very good. Now if you can see that you are a bad cook, you have to think of an idea. Goofy's idea was to run to the bakery, give the bakery some money, and Goofy got a big, beautiful cake. And now we're going to go on to our next story. The name of the story is about the big, enormous turnip. Alright, let's get started. So now this is a turnip. It's green and white. A turnip is a kind of vegetable, and a turnip is good for you and good for me. Now, enormous means very, very big. This is big, and enormous is very, very big. All right. Once upon a time, there was an old man. This old man liked to eat turnips. So one day he had a very good idea. He wanted to plant some turnip seeds. So he took a small black seed, put it in the ground, lots of water and lots of sunshine, yellow sun coming in. Because he liked to eat turnips, so he wanted to grow some turnips. So these are the seeds to plant some turnips. So now the turnip started to grow. It grew bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Now the turnip was really, really big. So now one day the old man walked back into his garden and he could see the turnip was looking really nice and yummy. Now how did the old man plant the turnip? Number 1, the old man was going to dig a hole. Now here is a hole. Number 2, he was going to take the small seed and put it in the hole. Plant the seed in the hole. Number 2. Number 3, give lots and lots of water. You water your plant, you water your seed so it can grow. Number 4, give your plant lots and lots of sunshine. The yellow sun should be shining on your green plant. Now this is how the old man planted his big green turnip. So now the old man goes in the garden. I want to eat turnip today. And I want the big turnip. I want to eat the enormous enormous turnip. The very, very big turnip, said the old man. Lunch is going to be good. I want to eat the turnip. So now the old man goes to the turnip. He holds the turnip. He wants to pull the turnip out of the ground. All right, turnip. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, pull! The old man couldn't pull out the turnip. The turnip is too big. The turnip is enormous. Oh, dear me. Okay, I need help, said the old man. So the old man had an idea. He wanted to call the old woman. The old woman was washing the dirty clothes and hanging them to dry. So the old man said, Old woman! Yes, old man. Please come and help me. I want to eat this turnip for lunch. Please help me pull it out. This turnip is now enormous, said the old man. Okay, I will help you. So the old woman finished hanging all the dirty clothes up on the line. So now the old woman comes. All right, are you ready? Wait, let me finish washing. The old woman finished washing her clothes. So now the old woman went behind the old man and was holding the old man. All right, old woman, are you ready? Yes, old man, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Oh dear. Did the old man and the old woman pull out the enormous turnip? No, they could not pull out the enormous turnip. Oh dear, the turnip is enormous, old man. We need more help, said the old woman. Oh, we can see a snail, the ladybug is helping, and the rat is looking. So now the old woman saw a boy. Now what was the boy doing? The boy was playing football. He was, kicking his black and white football. Hello, little boy. Hello, old woman. Little boy, please come help us. The old man wants to pull out the turnip, and it is too big. Please come help us. Now the little boy stopped playing football and went to help the old man and the old woman to pull out the turnip. So now the boy was behind the old woman. The old woman was behind the old man. The old man was holding the turnip. All right, are you ready? Said the old man. All right, so now they want to pull the turnip together. 1, 2, 3, pull! Pull! Oh dear, oh dear, my. The old woman, the little boy, and the old man, did they pull the turnip? Nope. The turnip was enormous. It was too big. Oh dear. We need help, said the old woman. This turnip is too big. It is enormous and strong. Oh dear me. So now the boy was looking for help. And who did the boy see? The boy could see a girl. What was the girl doing? The girl was playing with her dog. Come on, doggy, doggy. Ah, ruff, ruff, ruff. Hello, doggy. Hello, little girl. Hello, little boy. How are you? I am good. Little girl, please can you come help us? We want to pull out the enormous turnip. But the enormous turnip is too strong. Please come help us. So now the girl stopped playing with her dog and went to help the old man, the old woman, the little boy to pull out the turnip. So now the girl was behind the boy. The boy was behind the old woman. The old woman was behind the man. And the man was holding the big, enormous turnip. All right, little girl, little boy, and old woman. Are you ready to pull the turnip? Yes, we are. Ready? All right, so now they're all holding on to each other. 1, 2, 3, pull! One more time. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, we cannot pull the turnip. The turnip is enormous. The turnip is too big, said the little girl. We need more help. Did they pull the turnip out? Nope. The turnip was enormous and too strong. Okay, so now the girl was looking for more help. Who did the girl see? The girl could see her dog. And what was her dog doing? Her dog was fast asleep. Doggy, doggy, wake up. Now the doggy opened his eyes. The dog is now awake. Come, dog, can you please help us pull out the turnip? The turnip is enormous and the turnip is too strong. Please come and help us, said the little girl. So now the little dog said, woof, woof. Okay, little girl, come in. So now the little dog is behind the girl. The girl's behind the boy. The boy's behind the old woman and the old woman is behind the old man. All right. So now the man, the old woman, the little boy, the little girl, and the dog, they want to pull out the turnip. Are you ready? Woof, woof. Yes. 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 1, 2, 3. Pull! Bloop! Oh! What happened? Did they pull the enormous turnip out? Yes! The old man, the old lady, the boy, and the girl and the dog pulled out the enormous turnip. Yay! The turnip is out! Thank you so much, said the old man. So now what did they eat for lunch in the afternoon? They all sat in the old man and old woman's house. And they were all eating turnip for lunch. Now, do you think the old man and the old woman, do they love the turnip? Yes, the old man and the old woman, they love turnips. Why? We can see the turnips on the plates. We can see the turnips on the curtains. We can see a picture of the turnips. And we can see the turnip outside. And the boy and the girl and the dog, the old man and the old woman, ate the enormous turnip for lunch, and they were all happy. And this is the end of our story about the big, enormous turnip.